What's up, guys?
We're back.
We are back.
First and foremost, we have this awesome funnel cake we're gonna be eating throughout the whole video. So
It's delicious.
it's an Oreo funnel cake.
Yeah.
I've never had anything like that, but welcome to the
So
set.
good, yes.
So today's video, we're gonna talk about our proposal.
So,
When was it?
rewind back to April 1st, 2021. It just started out as really any day. I didn't think it was any different day. We woke up and Trevor was like, we should go get lunch downtown. We haven't done that in a while. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So I didn't think anything of it. So I just dressed like, I don't know, like we were going to get lunch downtown. And he was getting ready and he started putting on a button down and like nice pants. And the restaurant that we were going to is not like the type of restaurant that you
it's
wear
real casual.
nice clothes. And
I
I was
almost
like,
slipped up by doing
yeah,
that.
I was like, why are you wearing a button down to go to Slider Inn? That's the place we
But
were
I couldn't
going
tell her,
to.
so I just immediately changed.
Yeah, and he was like, he just said, I don't know. And then he ended up changing. So and it's so funny because I think like a week or two before that, I sent my mom the picture of the dress that I wanted to wear, like when
Really?
you proposed to me. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
So like I thought that I would know.
So my biggest thing is that I wanted it to be a complete surprise.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the reason why, like, there was no inkling going into it. She
Yeah.
wasn't thrown off. That was my biggest thing. I know a lot of people nowadays, like, they talk about getting married and it just becomes commonplace to where when it actually happens, it's like planned. You know, they got all these cameras set up. Like, they
it's
they already
too
knew,
much, yeah.
which is great. But for me, I just wanted that surprise.
Yes,
I
and
really
I'm
wanted to
so
surprise
glad,
her.
like, thinking back, like, I would not have changed a single thing. So he ended up changing, we left, and then we ended up getting to Slider Inn, we ate.
Yeah, so while we're eating, I like text her brother, and this is all part of the plan.
Yeah.
But she was there, and I was like, "Hey, Jacob is downtown too, and he's taking pictures. You want to
Yeah,
like,
he
take
said
some
he
pictures?"
he said he was taking pictures of his friend.
Yeah, because he takes
And
pictures.
yeah,
her
and
brother.
so I didn't think anything of it because he takes pictures all the time. So I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, we haven't had any pictures taken in a while. So I was like, yeah. I was like, I look cute. My hair's done. My nails. Like, I looked really cute. Which was another thing. My mom.
Yep. So this is how deep this goes.
Yes.
I literally had contacted her mom before. She obviously knew. They planned to get their nails done without her knowing.
Whatever word that
because
is.
they just get their nails done together a lot. So
Yeah.
yeah, they got the nails done.
I got my hair done. She paid for it. And I was just like, wow, she's being like so nice. But my mom does that all the time. Like she pays for, you know, a lot of stuff for me. Shout out
For
to my
both of
mom.
us, she's awesome.
Yeah,
she's awesome.
So I didn't think anything of it. So when we were at Slider Inn and he was like, yeah, Jacob can take pictures. I was like, sure. So after we ate, I called Jacob. We met with him.
Yeah, it's the Mississippi River. It's the river walk. It's actually really pretty. So we were walking. It was a beautiful day, wonderful day. She was wearing a yellow shirt, some blue skinny jeans. She had my Ray-Bans on, and then I think she had her slip-on Vans or something. I can't remember, but yeah. So we were just walking, and I remember like I had it in my back pocket, and there were so many times I could have done it because we took plenty of pictures. And Jacob just kept giving me like this look. He's just like, he really did. He just kept like.
I was so oblivious to it.
Yeah, she had no idea. So I was like, there were so many times I could have done it, and I don't know why. I was like, I wasn't nervous. I was more like anxious and like just ready to do it. But it's a big moment, so it's like it's hard to kind of wrap your head around it when you're in the moment. But
yeah, it's a lot of
finally,
pressure.
like we got to a perfect spot, and I was like, I just felt it. Like this is it. So Megan, literally like a movie. She was like, there was a guardrail.
I was like, it looks like the Titanic.
Yeah, so she went up
And-
against it, and as soon as she said that, she had her back to me. I went ahead and pulled it out, and got down on one knee, and she turned around and was just completely floored.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Show the camera the bling. Show the camera the bling.
Oh my gosh. Trevor.
It's like I need to
That
play
was
with this
literally
sound, but
perfect. Oh my god. Trevor. I was shocked. I was like,
yeah.
I just stood there. I was like, and then, okay, so I remembered it was April 1st. I was like, is this a joke? I was like, it's April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
I was like, is this real? I kept saying that.
I thought it'd be funny, and I changed my mind the day of. I thought it'd be funny to fake propose to her.
I would have hated it.
Yeah, with a ring pop. on April 1st. And the reason in my head at the time, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna propose anyways, but it'll be the perfect way to throw her off. Because my whole thing from the start to when it happened was I was trying to surprise her.
Well, you did.
So,
He did
so it
just
ended up
that.
working. I'm
Yeah.
so glad I ditched that idea.
Yeah.
Pretty sure a video came out of somebody doing that at like a baseball game. And the girl like
Yes.
slapped him.
Yeah.
I wish I would have had a video of my actual proposal. I literally just went with my heart.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember it, but I don't. In the moment, it was just like everything froze.
Mm-hmm.
And you almost like black out.
Yeah.
And I just like feel like I woke up, came to,
Mhm.
and I just like Megan had the ring on her finger, but
It was like
It was
everything
beautiful.
around us was blank, and it was like we had like headphones on.
yeah, that's literally what it was like.
And it was
there were
like
people
that at
there,
our
like some
wedding.
people like came and saw us and like started filming us and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm just over here like this.
Stop it.
And I'm just like, Megan Janae Robinson, will you marry my ugly self?
No. Oh my gosh, you're not ugly. I just remember thinking like, because I've been ready. Like I've been ready for a long time.
Yeah,
And I know
I've been ready.
why like we didn't get married sooner. You know, it was all valid reasons, but you know, I just couldn't help it because I knew this was who I wanted to marry, and that
Yeah.
was just all that was missing.
We actually like a few times we'd be out and about and we'd like just for giggles like, hey, let's walk into this jewelry store and just look at stuff, like not rings in particular, but just look. And I got an idea that way with what she was liking and what she wasn't, like what styles, because going into it I knew nothing about any of these different ring styles. I was just like, you know, you got big rings, you got small rings, but obviously there's different styles. And she really liked the marquee style, and she liked the I think teardrop was one of them. But so yeah, anyways, I landed on the marquee. I went
My
back to a
favorite.
different place a few months later and picked it out, and I fell in love with it immediately. And I remember I was like, because I worked in sales before, so I was like, look, can't buy it immediately, I gotta go think on it, I gotta go look at other options. And as soon as I left, I was like, that's the one. So I literally called the jeweler back, went ahead and bought it over the phone, and then went and picked it up. We had been together, I guess, 3 years at that point.
Yeah.
So it already felt kind of like we were married, but by actually doing the proposal and everything, you really do feel like you're just opening a new chapter in a book. And
Yeah. it was like long
yeah,
overdue.
and it was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time. And I think back to it a lot, actually.
I do too,
Every
all
time
the
I
time.
see, I'm looking at my own ring,
Yeah.
and obviously hers, and which hers is beautiful.
It is.
After we, I popped the question, we ended up going to, I got a hotel for us that night, and it was really nice, Weston downtown. I think that's
And
where
that's
a lot
honestly what I love.
yeah.
Like, I love little things like that. That's what I love about Trevor, is that, like, he plans stuff, like, and he surprises me. And I trust him. We went to the hotel.
Oh,
No, we went to Curfew.
Yeah, it's like a restaurant in the hotel lobby, but it's super like nice and fancy, and they got like every chair that you sit in is different. Like it was just really nice.
A man from Food Network is like the
Oh
owner,
yeah, you told me
Fabio.
that. Yeah, Fabio. Yeah, I remember I got a baked chicken, and it was so good and so
It was
juicy.
butter.
Yeah, it was like
Butter.
I feel like they cooked it in an air fryer or something because it was so juicy.
Their drinks are really good too.
Yeah. Oh
It
yeah.
was just absolutely perfect. I would not have changed a single thing.
No.
Because I was truly surprised, and it's really hard to surprise me. I'm really good
It is,
about, you know,
You can't
figuring
scare
stuff
her.
out.
You can't
Yeah.
surprise her. She thought I was going to propose at Disney.
I did, because we had a Disney trip planned, I think, let me see, April, the next month. So I thought he was going to propose at Disney, and I was like preparing for that. But
And I was like, nope, doing it here. It was everything and more. I'm so happy to be married to this woman, this beautiful
Aw.
woman right here.
I'm so happy you married him.
Oh, you know, seeing her be the mother I always knew she was going to be,
Aww.
and more. I mean, it's just, you know, my love
You're
grows more and
incredible.
more. So,
You're an incredible dad.
no,
Seeing you be a dad, you know,
yeah.
how much you care for him.
I feel like I'm a good dad because I watch you be a great mother, and it just inspires and encourages me and just lets me know we can do this, you know.
Aw.
For anybody
You're a good
watching
team.
that, you know, are thinking about having kids or have new kids of their own, I know it can be daunting and you may not think you can do it, or maybe you're not prepared, but, you know, I don't think you're ever fully prepared.
Yeah.
There's, you know, there's always something you can learn, but it's really just about embracing it. Like,
Yeah.
if there's one thing I could say, it's just embrace it. You're going to be better than you give yourself credit for.
Mm-hmm.
If you're somebody like myself and just was like, what am I going to do?
Yeah, you
But
are an incredible father.
it-
He's
I mean,
so
it's-
attentive and just like, even, I won't say more than me, but like he'll be like, you know, are we sure we should be using this? Is this rubbing him wrong? You know, like just stuff like that. And like he knows what he needs, like when he cries, you know, like he's a great
with
dad.
him every single day, so I hope I
Yeah.
know something. But yeah, our next video should be a fun one. We're gonna show y'all a full 24-hour day with a
With
newborn.
the newborn.
Yes.
Well, he's almost not a newborn. He's
Still
6 weeks.
Yeah, he's 6 weeks, but we're still gonna squeeze newborn in there, you know. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. As always, make sure you like, subscribe, turn push notifications on. If there's anything you want to hear us talk about, please leave it in the comments.
Peace.
And blessings.
Bye, guys.